This CST Saints Training Camp report is brought to you by Louisiana Cat.
Saints fans in the North Shore would usually have to travel close to an hour to see their Saints in camp. Not this time. On this night, their favorite team came knocking on their doorstep. Who do you want to see the most?
Drew Brees, Jimmy Graham.
Robert Meacham, number 17.
I want to see Drew Brees actually because I've got Super Bowl tickets that I want him to sign.
Brees, Meacham, and Graham all on full display for the Saints Mandeville faithful who appreciated its front row seat, a night the team plans on continuing in the coming years.
And one of the things Mickey and I just finished talking about is next year, looking at bringing this type of practice to another region, another area. You can't cover them all, but there's so many different fans. And I think when you have an evening practice also, it allows more families to be involved.
So Saints fans obviously giddy about seeing their favorite team in their neighborhood. The proof of that, how long they waited for practice today. They lined up over 3.5 hours before the Saints hit the field. Yeah, the line started when Mandeville High let out of school today.
It's awesome. I mean, what can I say? It's just like unbelievable. I had no idea they would come up here. I mean, I know I've tried to get out to the South Shore to see them for practices, but that's kind of hard, and for them to come up here, thank you, Mr. Benson, and thank you, Sean Payton.
It's a great thing, yes. It's a good thing for the community, good thing for public relations. Yeah, we love it. As you can see, we got a pretty good turnout.
So Friday Night Lights took a back seat to the Wednesday night variety, giving the players a nice flashback of their high school days.
It was different. Reminded me of the old days, underneath the lights. Even though it's a Wednesday night, I'm used to Fridays, but hey, it was good to, come out here in Mandeville and, perform in front of these fans, the fans out here, and, just to hear the excitement out of them, to see the support and just to hear it, it was just amazing.
Just coming out here and seeing the lights, just kind of brought us all back, and being able to change up the scenery from, Metairie and come bring Mandeville, our presence was a good deal, and the turnout was great.
Everyone that came out here tonight, I think, thought for a second a little bit about, where were they when they played in high school, and I think that's pretty common. I like it. I think it gets back to the people that inspired us to get into this profession.
So Camp Mandeville is now one and done, but for the Whodats on hand, it was a one-hit wonder they won't soon forget. In Mandeville, Mike Neighbors with your CST Saints Training Camp report.